Good morning, loves. Good morning. We are on day 5 for Trump's inauguration. So we are on day 5 today, and we are going to be reading Psalms 44, 5 through 7. I hope that's right. That's one we did yesterday. Oh, shoot. Might have been. Because I think we're on 4 days. Psalms 44, 3 today. 4 days. Am I right? I think I'm right. So Psalms 44. So you can see my Bible journal. Look how cute it's getting. I put all these cute little tabs on here. And I have to make these paper ones into fabric ones yet. But I did all the Old Testament. Or the Old Testament. Palms. Where are we? So I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are doing great. I've been working on my Bible a little bit. I'll actually put some extra paper in between, so if I wanted to draw and do a little artwork, I could. I put these little fabric tabs on and then wrote the chapters in with pen or this big crayon thing I had. So I did that. And today we're reading Psalms right here. Psalms 44, 3. It was not by their sword that they won the land, nor did their arms bring them victory. It was your right hand, your arm, and your light of your face, for you loved them. So that is the word of the Lord today. And this is my cute little Bible journaling page I did. And we did one right next to it yesterday. We did this one yesterday, the patriotic one. And then this one we did today. You see it has the little lace on there. It has the little doily, the little cute little coffee cups stacked up here. And then it has the little antique paper with the little lantern here. So cute with some little roses. It is adorable. And I have these stickers ready to print out. I'm trying to get now I'm out of storage on my Google Drive. So now I have to pay for more storage. I've been deleting pictures and things and trying to make more room. And I'm just out of space. So 4 days to the White House. So so we didn't cross that off. So we're going to cross it off now so we don't get messed up. So 4 days until Trump takes the White House, which is exciting. I'm so excited. I am ready for this. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for a change. I am so ready for it. Oh, I forgot. Oh, no, that was just an extra. Okay. So as you can see here, some of the little tabs that I made. Now, when I made the tabs, what I did is I put on like a paper tab first or a piece of tape. So I put on a piece of tape. Like here, I still have a paper tab here on Palms, just because it was like artwork there. So I put that paper. So I did a little label type thing and did a little, can't see it, little label like this first. And then I put the cloth over the top of it so it would hold it. And I glued the cloth in. So they're all glued in. And then when I got to the New Testament, I didn't have enough time to do the New Testament. So you can see the New Testament is just the paper. I got the paper tabs started. So then I'll come back in here and then I'll put fabric and rewrite all of these. So I'll do that portion maybe tonight if I get a chance. So, but it's been so much fun. And then what I did also is I put just a piece of like computer paper in between some of these. So I have extra pages. Like if I wanted to do, if I wanted to do some artwork here, I could. Like if I wanted to read this and do some artwork for these, I could do the artwork here. And I got more more pages where I can do writing and journaling and stuff like that. So I really like my Bible journal now. I really like it. I think it's so cute. And this is going to look even better when this starts to, these little tabs start to fray a little bit. And it's just going to give that really like vintage type of a little feel. And I'm really enjoying it. So I am having so much fun with it. And so I did that. Another thing I want to show you guys is, and I want to read you something else too. And I'm going to try to get those stickers on as soon as possible. But I went to Joann Fabrics yesterday, and I bought this really cute, I can fit all of my Bible journal stuff in here. My stickers, my 2 Bibles, my journal. Isn't it cute? It's like a little thing, and it was like on sale, I think 50% off. So this was 50% off at Joann's. They had a pink one or kind of like a grayish blue one. And it works really nice because I can put these are all of my little stickers, so I can put those in there. And then I have my other little, this is my bigger journal, but I could fit my smaller one in as well. So the bigger journal, my Bible will fit also. And then my other Bible will fit right next to it. So that is amazing. And then I got these cute little stickers. I didn't have my glasses on when I picked these out, and I wish I would have because I didn't know that they're like cardboard stickers. So you get 22 pieces of cardboard stickers. And I think these were like, I think these were like 20% off or something like that. So I'm not sure on that. They had a bunch of different prices and stuff. And then I bought this one, cute little flowers. They're actual stickers. And then I bought this, I think this is taped in. These are over 150 stickers, which was a good price. This was each one of these was 2 something, but you get more for your money with this one. It was, flip through here and show you how it looks. I get the little label off. Darn it. All right, get the 2 labels off. So it's 112 sheets, 2 designs. So these are all little, kind of like a paper. These are paper stickers, paper sticker book. That's paper. So maybe you wet these. I guess you wet, oh, let me see if they peel off. They should peel off like a sticker. Oh, they do, they do. Yeah, they peel off, but it feels all like paper. So really, really cute. So you have that. It says, love yourself, be kind, you are magic. It says free and wild. But I thought they're kind of natural colors and pretty cute. I don't know why it says 2 designs. Oh, because this is different. So you get this page, pages, I should say. And then, yeah, this is different. And then this design. So 2 separate pages of 6, I think. So 2 designs, yeah. Which is really cute. So I got those. And then I got these were like 80% off for their Christmas, and I got these for 99 cents. Some little labels for Christmas, but you could still use them for your Bible journal too if you wanted to. I'm just going to leave them in my Bible journal stuff because they're so darn cute. So I bought 2 of those, and then I bought this one. I thought these ones were cute too. Isn't that cute? Little more, this is more for kids, but this is more for adults. Very, very cute. I love the deer on there. I always decorate for Christmas with deers and things. I love that because our property, we just watched 5 this morning walk right across our property. It was 5 deer. My son was here. He goes, there's a deer, Mom. I said, I know. I was watching them yesterday. There was 3 of them. So we kept looking for the 3rd one and finally come out of the woods, and then a couple more went along with it. I was like, oh, there's 5 of them. That's a lot, you know? So I was like, I guess it's a herd. We have a herd of deer going through. I also want to share a little recipe with you guys today. I made my cookie dough last night, so I'm going to be making some cookies. And we're going to be making some for the inauguration. So I want to do those a little bit early, so I might do the video earlier than the inauguration. So you guys, I'm going to give you the recipe today. So if you want to make your dough, you can make your dough. And then I was looking for my flag cookie cutter. I couldn't find my flag. So I have to still look another place where my cookie cutter is. But I have the numbers 47, and I have a tie, so I'm going to do red ties, and I have, what else did I pick out? They're in the dishwasher. I already ran them through the dishwasher, so they're getting ready to go. Okay, let me see here. This cute little bookmark I made. Isn't that cute? God is King. Isn't that sweet? And that's just a little piece of, this was just a little piece of brown paper bag stuff. And actually it was on the back of this recipe, because the recipe I'm going to give you came off of a sugar container, a sugar, paper sugar package. And it had this on the backing of it where the sugar was. So I thought maybe it smells sweet, but it doesn't. And so yeah, so it's cute. So then I just folded it in half to make it a little bit, you know, sturdier. And then I did this and just glued on there. So I think it's really cute. Did that. Okay, what did we want to read here? I had that in here. And then I also had this other one that I wanted to read. I think I wanted to read this one about the pearl, because remember I was telling you that I wanted to do some of my, I was looking for pearls at Joann's. All they had, it was really big pearls or pearl beads. They didn't have anything that looked pearlized like a sticker. I was looking for that, and I was looking for some other little glitzy stuff. It was pretty expensive, and it's like, you know, I think I have just tiny little beads. If I wanted to put some pearls on my page when I go and do my lace page again, I'm going to just use my little tiny pearl beads on my page. That's what I'm going to do. So this one is in this book here, in this Bible. And I like some of the different sayings, like I was saying before, that they say in here. Don't have the best lights, but here we go. I'll try to read as best I can. Here, it's the pearl. That's what it says, the pearl. Here we have our glorious gospel likened to a hidden treasure. People who live in lands that fear invasion are often forced to take their riches and conceal them from Japan. Seal them. From Japan comes a story of a family that did just that. For generations, their ancestors had been pearl drivers. There was always a thrill to open the oyster and examining its contents. I did this last year. I ordered a bunch of pearls online, a bunch of shells online, and got them home, and I ended up doing it twice. It was so exciting. And you get the shells, the oyster shells, and you sit there and you open them up, and then you get different colors of pearls. And it was so much fun. I saved them. Hopefully I can have some jewelry made out of them one day. But it was just so exciting. My husband was there in the den with me, and I was trying to open these things up. And it was, for both of us, it was exciting to see what colors it was going to be or whatever. And if you ever are like feeling low and you have the money to go on there and buy some oyster shells that have the pearl in them, it's just a lot of fun. It just gives you like a surprise, and it just kind of boosts your, I don't know, it just boosts your mood, and just kind of like, it's so exciting. It's like you're receiving a gift. And I don't think they were that expensive, really. I think maybe, I don't know if I remember right. I thought they were like maybe under $10 or around $10 or something. I don't know, but it was just really, really, really fun. Okay, so let's get back to the story. Sorry. Excuse me. I shouldn't do that when I'm reading. Okay. All right, I'll go over this part again. For generations, the ancestors had been pearl drivers. There was always a thrill to open the oyster and examine its contents. To an untrained eye, many of the pearls they found would appear to be of great value, but experts would point out the imperfections, a speck here and a dent there, too oblong, so it was, as the days after days, the pearls were brought to the surface and examined. Then one day, the eldest, they say, of the family had found an unusually rich oyster bed. He stayed down too long and soon afterward died. But he had brought up with him an oyster containing the most perfect pearl the family had ever seen. At last, they had obtained their pearl of great value, but it had cost them a son. The family came to the United States, and World War II broke out. When World War II broke out, during their interment, the pearl was hidden. When they were released, they knew the time had come to sell the treasure. It was appraised, but on the day the buyer came to pick up the pearl, the father of the house explained that they had made a new decision. The pearl was beyond price. No amount of money could console them for the costly death of their son. The gospel, too, is a treasure, much of which was hidden in the Old Testament and then revealed when God gave his son. The son he sacrificed was beyond price, so salvation cannot be purchased. Nothing will buy it, and no one can earn it. It is only granted as a gift. This short, stirring parable likens Christ to the precious pearl, and we, through faith, may possess him. It is time to reflect on the treasure that becomes ours when we receive the gift of God, the treasure of life, the truth, and know for a certainty it is beyond price. And this came from the scripture reading, Romans 8:32. Also from 2 Corinthians 4:7, and if I can never say it right. I can't say it right. Ephesians 1:16 through 18. I have to get my mind right. The author is Sarah Gibson Coleman, and the passage is from Matthew 13:24-52 in this book, okay? So it was from Matthew 13:24 through 52, where they took some of this from. So I thought that was really nice because we were talking about pearls. I was talking about looking for pearls. I went shopping for some little pearl type stuff. And then when I saw this, and I was like, I think that's perfect because I like to share different things, not just only about the subject at hand, but also different things. This other one, I had a little bookmark in here, so let's go ahead and read it too as we're going. And it's Feed Your Spirits. And it says, feed your spirit. During the days when we are giving on demand, we need a constant source of nourishment for ourselves as well. Psalms 42:1-4 provides a mental picture of the many moms who love to spend time with God, but can't seem to fit it into their hectic days. I was just listening to some other gals that were Bible journaling, and that becomes their issue. They have younger children, and it's like they have a hard time making the videos. They have a hard time keeping up with it because their family demands them, right? When you have young kids. And then it goes, as the deer pants for streams of water, so my soul pants for you, O God. Isn't that a nice sentence? That is such a nice sentence. My soul thirsts for God, for the living God. When can I go and meet with God? And then there are many days when our spirits feel parched and we wonder when or if we'll ever meet with God again. Even getting to church once a week is often difficult. I know it's been often difficult for us too. And we do, we listen to it mass on online from the Vatican or whatever sometimes, and then we'll do other Catholic ones or whatever. But that's what we've been doing lately because, you know, the way they've been shooting up these churches and doing all this different stuff, hopefully things will change. And I hope so, where we feel protected. Okay, and it says, instead of waiting to go to the house of the Lord Why not invite him to your house, which I do daily. Sit down during a child's nap time and read a few verses from the Gospel of John. Use a mealtime blessing to really pray about what's happening that day. Leave your Bible open on the table and grab a phrase from one of the Psalms as you walk by. Graze on scripture morsels throughout the day from a flip book on the kitchen counter. Listen to a tape of the New Testament in the car. Take a prayer, walk through the neighborhood, and talk to God about the details of your day. When you think of taking a break, include a practice that will feed your spirit. So this was, this came from the passage, verse 42:1, and the author is Alyssa Morgan and Carol Kuykendall, Kuykendall. So then I decorated my little Bible there a little bit here and there. So you can see some of the laces and the little coffee cups. Just so cute. Little doily that I cut up. It's so cute. Little flowers. So, yeah, so I'm always doing something, but lots and lots and lots of fun. And it helps to, I'm trying to just get all of the chapters memorized, what order they come in. It's like so hard. But some of the New Testament, I love reading in the New Testament. It's probably my favorite because some of the other parts, it's hard for me to understand. And then when you get to the New Testament, let's see here, where are we? I don't think we're here anymore. See, I have some of these that have tape on them, just regular tape, and then I ran out of tape, so then I had to go to these little sticky notes. But then I'll put the fabric right over those, and I just cut little strips, probably about, 3 inches long. I'd say 3 inches. 3 inches long, and then just glue it throughout. So I do that. So this is the New Testament starting here. Starting there. And so I am just trying to learn these so I can recall. Like they're flipping through the Bible and they're like, okay, do I go that way or do I go this way, right? So like I said, my videos are all about me learning. I'm learning too, right along with you guys. So we have Matthew. And sometimes I don't know if I skipped, like if I didn't, because I thought there was a Mark and I don't have Mark. See, there is, I skipped one because I'm thinking to myself, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, Acts, Mark, right here, I skipped one. So see, so I'm glad I flipped through here. So I'm going to put my little bookmark in there so I know I have to come back to that. So Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, and then what do we got here? Acts, yep. Romans. Some of these I probably can't pronounce very well. I'm probably 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians, and I think there's a 3, and I think I missed the 3. Let me see, we're in, I think there's a 3, and I don't think I, 2. See, it's all a learning process. No, I didn't. It was just 1 and 2. Okay, I thought there was another. Maybe it was John 1, John 2, John 3, I think. Yeah. Galatians. Ephesians. Philippians. Colossians. Ephesians, Timothy, Titus, Hebrews, Philemon is like 1 page. Is it? 2 page. Hebrews, James, Peter, John. And I might be missing more. I have to really look. John 1, John 2, John 3. That's where I got that. John 1, John 2, John 3. Okay. And then this one is Judd. And then this one is Revelations. I have never read Revelations, and I'm afraid to read it because I have so much anxiety over that, and I don't even want to go there, but one day I will. So yeah, so just different things that I've done in my book, like some of the artworks types things. And it takes time to build up, you know, your book. See, when I did these tabs, some of them stuck. Ooh. There. Little sunshine. Let's see if there's any art. There is here. That was Christmas time. I showed you guys that one in a video. What's this one? Here's my hydrangeas. That's how I draw hydrangeas. Isn't it beautiful? So pretty. Another little Christmassy one. See, now I have pages. I have an extra page in here that I can draw on. Makes it nice. Another extra page. Some of these I put a little tab on where there's artwork. That one I just kind of like did little streamer type things. And one thing I'll tell you about putting fabric on, like this one, the lace does not glue. The lace came off, see? The lace does not stick real good. And I tell you, the fabric that has polyester in it, fabric with polyester cotton, doesn't glue real well with Elmer's anyways. The best one that glues the best was the denim. The denim did really well. The denim right here. The denim little tabs. They like really, Songs of Song. They stuck really well. And the all cotton one, they did pretty good. But the one like the peach one is a cotton poly. It didn't want to glue too good. So there's another little decorative insert. This one, that's the one we did yesterday and today. This one is from before. I like the little, I hope I can find some more of these little jars. I think those are so cute to just put little sayings and different things in. We have that. And then this one. We did this one the other day. We did this one 2 years ago or so. Did this one the other day. Or a year ago, I forget. Which Bible I used last year. Or not last year, a year ago. 2 years ago, sorry, 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Because I did a workbook last year. Not a workbook, but like a, and then I just write out what I want to write. Another one. But it's just so fun seeing what other people have drawn and what other people have done. It gives you ideas, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here to share with you, you know, whatever I do, you know, to give you ideas so then you can make yours pretty. There's that one. These are really cute. I think they're cute. Let's see any in between there. But I have extra page here. I put some of these, this color of paper in between too when I first started. So I have some of that. Put in there. I put a little denim heart. What else? Now this piece of lace seemed to stick pretty good. It didn't like close completely, but at least it's on there pretty good. I have another sheet of paper. Let's see. This one's cute. That one pretty. it's just been a whole lot of fun. I've been spending so much time on this, and my husband's like, what else are you going to do? I have laundry to do today. And I want to try to bake my husband a cake. If I get it to where I get it baked, and then maybe I'll decorate it with you guys tomorrow. But I do need to bake a cake today for him. I do have my dough, and I'll probably start cutting out tomorrow. I'm going to do our bake-off tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do it all on film or not. I'd like to do the decorating part on a little bit of film. It's awfully fun. But I am going to give you that recipe for sugar cookies in case you want to also make some sugar cookies for the inauguration. You have some things that you could cut out, different shapes that you could do, and for Trump's. Isn't it cute? I think it's really pretty. I think it's really cute. And I have enough room in my little thing. And then I love just kind of spritzing it. So I made this. So I was using this, this here. I don't know how you pronounce it exactly. The Abba First Spray Serum, and hydrated and radiates the skin. And it was like a lemon flavor. It smelled so good when you sprayed it on your face. I would do it like after my makeup and spray it. But I put some little oil in here today. So it has alcohol, it has water, it has some drops of like a perfume type oil. And then I also put some lemon juice in here. It smells so good. So I spray my Bible. I like doing that. And then it will be just so like, oh, it smells so good. It smells wonderful. Kind of lemony, like, but the oil that I put on in that little spritzer, homemade, was, it was supposed to lift you up, energize you, right? So it does. It's like, and with lemon, it really does. So I'm excited for that. I like doing things like that. Just, you know, it's fun. So here we have the little sugar recipe. This comes on the back of your sugar package. So if you have a sugar package, you probably have this recipe. So I'm not going to put it in the description, so you're just going to get it here. It's a simple sugar cookie. It's similar to the one that I use for my dough, but not completely, but it's similar. So it's 1 cup of granulated sugar, 1 cup of butter or margarine softened, 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So that was the recipe. And then it just says in a large bowl, mix the sugar and butter together. So you want to do those together first until it's creamy, right? And then beat the eggs in and the vanilla, and then, you know, your baking soda and all that. And then your flour, of course, and all that. So, and then, let me see if this one says to refrigerate. Mine is a refrigerate one. You refrigerate it, and then you bring it out, and then you let it thaw a little bit, and then you roll out. But I'm going to do mine tomorrow because I have to bake a cake today. Shape each half into a roll about 1.5 inches. Oh, so it's telling you to shape it into logs first, so you could just go and cut it. So if you want to do that, or you could do the rollout type too. I'm doing mine rollout because I want to do the shapes. Yes, and it does say wrap each half in wax paper and refrigerate approximately 1 hour until chilled. So you'll have to refrigerate it also. So yeah, it does have that. And then preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and then unwrap the rolls and then cut into 1/4 inch slices. Sprinkle each with a pinch of sugar. You could just make the sugar cookies round if you don't have cookie cutters and you don't want to invest in it. I don't recommend anyone going out and buying a bunch of cookie cutters and all that stuff. But you could just, you know, sprinkle them with a little bit of colored sugar, you know, or something like that, red and blue and patriotic. That's all. Or even if you want to make some icing and put, you know, right on them, 45, 47. I keep saying 45, 47, 45 and 47, but 47. And placed on ungreased pan for 8 to 10 minutes until lightly browned around the edges, and then on a cooling rack. Store in an airtight container once the cookies have cooled. So I have a regular cookie oven. So I have 2 cookie ovens. So we sometimes make cookies for like graduation parties or weddings or something like that. So we'll make, you know, hundreds at a time, and then sell them or whatever. So my recipe is just a little bit different than that, but not too much. So you can go ahead and do that. You want to screenshot the recipe? Here, I'll put it up close enough. You can screenshot it if you'd like. If you're on your phone. Okay, so you got it. And so yeah, so that's really all that I have to share with you today. I am going to find a recipe. I thought I would find one in one of my new books, but it was like a really lengthy, and it's called for like some of the cakes that I want to bake for my husband. Some of these in my new book calls for like 8 eggs and 6 eggs and all that. I'm like, I am not doing that. So I'm going to look for one of my old faithful white cake. We love white cake recipes. And then I had him buy some strawberries. Excuse me. And I'm going to try to make like a strawberry, excuse me, kind of like a strawberry jam type thing for the middle, you know, for layers. And because he loves strawberries, and then decorate it with some strawberries on top with some cream cheese frosting or whatever. So that's what I'm going to do for my husband's birthday. His birthday's on Saturday. And it's a big one. It's a big one. So we're going to make a really nice cake. I'm going to try to make it a little bit healthy, where I use a little bit of, when it calls for all-purpose flour, I try to use a little bit healthier flour, like a little bit of wheat in there, wheat flour, or some other types of flours in there, a little bit of almond flour, coconut flour. So I'll probably do a little bit of mixture to try to make up the extra, you know, like a 1 cup or 2 cup. But if you do it with all those types of flours, it comes out really low, and it comes out kind of, I don't know what you call it, like it doesn't rise, you know what I mean? So you have to be very cautious and careful how much of these other flours, natural flours, that you use. So I've learned my lesson to use more of the all-purpose flour and then only a little bit of the other types of flours, because it just doesn't rise like a cake, you know. So you have to, you know, I do a little of both, so it works out good for me. They turn out nice. So I'm going to be doing that, and I have to get started because the day is like going. I have laundry to do. I have so much to do, and so I'm just going to leave you guys with that. And I'm going to get some eggs out, so they have to sit at room temperature, start my laundry, and all that good stuff. And so I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Day 4 today, so we are really counting down now. And please pray for his protection. Please pray for him and his family and all of the people that are working for him. Please pray that there's an easy transition of power, that you know, no harm comes to him or anything like that. We really want to have someone in there that can really make some nice changes and bring us peace to the world. He's already starting. And I'm just so excited for all the different things that he can accomplish. And so yeah, so that's all I have. And I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 3. Day 3. So go ahead and like this video. I would appreciate it. And subscribe if you like to come back again. I'd love to have you here. And I'll see you guys all real soon. And hopefully tomorrow we'll have a little more time and we're going to have a little fun. Okay? See you then. Bye-bye.